WAPL Mornings with Laura Lee and Cutter.
Super stoked, man. Nick Swardson, or should I say Brad Pitt, is joining us right now.
Well, according to the Zoom meeting we've got going on, Brad Pitt has joined us.
I'm really excited about that. Brad, what an honor.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm here promoting F2. We already have a sequel
F2.
to F1. It's F2. And I crap my pants. That's what the two part is, and it takes place in an Uber. It's in an Uber.
I like it.
That's the kind of jokes you'll hear at my show.
Oh, you mean the show that's called Toilet Head? I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. No, I'm maturing. I'm maturing rapidly as I get older. It's great. Bowler, Wisconsin. Let's do it.
Nick Swardson live at the North Star Mohican Casino Resort. And Nick, when you hear those words, I'm headlining the North Star Mohican Casino Resort.
Hell yeah.
What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cheese.
Are you a fan of eating out here in the Midwest? Do you like cheese? Are you a cheese fan?
I am a fan. I'm a fan. I can't imagine somebody that's not a fan. I wouldn't trust somebody that's like, yeah, cheese, get away from me. Don't like it, want nothing to do with it unless you have some major allergy. But yeah, I'm a Midwest kid. I'm from Minnesota. So I'm right next door.
So are you a Vikings fan?
Yep, diehard, born and raised.
Oh, I'm gonna walk out right
Hey,
now.
I was born in Minnesota, but since moving here to Wisconsin, it's, enemy territory. It gets a little, I don't know how much, if it's football wrapped into your Toilet Head comedy special, but I don't know. People love them, their Packers out here.
Well, yeah, here's the thing that I love is that I'm a diehard psycho Minnesota fan. I mean, but my brother went to college in Madison. Obviously, we're neighbors with Wisconsin. I've been to probably a million Vikings-Packers games. The rivalry, I think, is so great. I mean, I hate the Packers, obviously, but the rivalry, I don't, hate them. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, I'm really excited to go through Green Bay. I'm really psyched to see Lambeau Field. I'm going to stop there. The rivalry is so fun. And it's really great because I've been to a million football games and I've seen rivalries be really ugly and really, really bad. And like I said, all the Minnesota Vikings Packers games I've been to, I've never seen a fight. I've never seen anything ugly. I've just seen maybe, whoever wins or loses, it's like, you know what? Yeah, that was a real downer. So
we'll get him next game.
Let's do a shot, or let's,
or no. You want some brandy then, or no?
Yeah, totally. It's like the most docile rivalry. So I don't mind Packers at all. I mean, it's funny. Our whole division's like that though. Like Bears, Lions. I've never seen anything like.
Did you hear her? Did you hear her in the middle of that? She goes, of course you don't mind the Packers when the Vikings won both games last year.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you guys have Super Bowls. I mean, you guys have 2 rings. It's like...
And the Vikings don't, Laura. Nick, you're cool, but Laura, no, the Vikings don't.
Yeah, we don't have any rings at all.
This is the ongoing fight that we've been having. In 3 words for both of you.
But you guys have more than... I totally brain farted. You guys have more than 2 rings, don't you?
We have the Packers have 4 Super Bowls, 13 championships in total.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I was just,
which is the most in NFL history, for the record. In case anybody needed to know.
Yeah, I knew that.
They've won more games than any other team in history.
See, this is what I do on a daily basis.
Well, as long as we're talking about history, I just want to make sure the facts are correct. Obviously.
Yeah, totally. And I meant to recently Rodgers and Favre in my lifetime, so that's what I was referencing. But yeah, Vikings fans, you can't really say anything because we don't have any rings. So it's hard when somebody can just whip that out. Yeah. All we have are onion rings. Yeah, with our burger. Can we get some onion rings?
Does that go on top of the tater tot casserole?
It goes in one big smoothie.
It's an onion ring smoothie. Nick Swardson did this morning.
We'll see you at the Diarrhea Nationals. We'll see who wins that. Yeah, we'll see who wins that. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota wins that because I feel like Wisconsin's gonna be a little constipated with the cheese.
Yep, exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, Minnesota can win that one. Nick Swardson is live at the North Star Mohegan Casino Resort this Saturday night. Showtime is 8 p.m. You can still get tickets, get details, of course, at WAPL.com. You've got a lot going on. Happy Gilmore 2 is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's pretty surreal. I've got a
Do you think this
great
movie was
part.
going to come back?
No, he had turned down a sequel for years. I mean, I've been working with Adam for like 20 years, and
Right.
he had been offered tons of money forever, and he was like, no, no, no. And then one day he hit me up and he goes, I think I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, what, fire Spade? And he was like, no. Um, he goes, I think I'm gonna do Happy Gilmore too. And his buddy Tim Hurley, they wrote the original, and he said
Mhm.
they were just hanging out and talking and jamming, and then an idea came up, and they started riffing on it, and then they were like, "I think we have a movie." So I know nothing about it. I haven't read the script. All I knew was my part. He just called me, told me what it was, told me where to be, told me when to show up, and I did my thing. And then, yeah. So I'm just as excited as anybody.
What is your part in the new Happy Gilmore movie? Or
I
what
can't.
can
I
you
can't
say about
say.
it? You can't
I
say
can't
anything?
say. No,
Oh,
I can't say anything about it because my part's like it's really small, but it's really key. So,
Do you
um,
replace Bob Barker?
no, no, no. I'll say it. I play Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
ah, I knew it.
I mean,
Yeah,
Brad Pitt.
yeah,
July 25th is when that hits Netflix. So yeah, it's a week and a half,
yeah.
basically, right?
Week and a half. And
Man.
so, just a side note back to football. The Farley family. I met Chris a couple times, but
Mhm.
they have given me an open invite to go to a game at Lambeau. So I got to take them up on it.
Oh,
You
Because
definitely.
absolutely have to take them up on that.
yeah, totally. Because they send me like violent. We go back and forth during football season, and it's so the texts are so horrible. If people knew what comedians text, it's just awful.
There would
It's
be
just
no longer a comedy industry. You'd all be canceled or,
no.
or re-promoted. I don't know. Maybe it would work, actually. I think we should let them out. Release
Just
the
swing
text.
so far
It
to
would
the other.
work.
Yeah,
You swing so
Yeah,
far to the side that everybody else
great.
goes, never mind. This is normal now.
yeah. Hey, Laura, where were you born in Minnesota?
It was near Minneapolis.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like Hennepin,
Yeah, Hennepin. Yeah.
yeah,
So you're Twin Cities. Okay.
yeah. But I moved a lot, but I was born in Minnesota. So when everyone's just like, "Oh, why are you a Vikings fan? You're just trying to be difficult." No, I am not. It's a birthright thing, you know. Do you think I want to
Yeah.
be hanging with a team that has 0 rings?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about our new quarterback this year? What do you think?
I'm excited. I mean, it's
Welcome to Viking
I
talk.
reached out to him on social media, and I was just like, hey, we're fired up, and he was like, yeah. He's like, I'm game. He's like, I'm ready. He's totally down. So we have all
Yeah.
the pieces around him. The thing that's
Did you
funny about you
did you
guys,
really reach out to him on social media?
yeah, totally.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, like I'm like involved. Like I here's a side note. I know Aaron Rodgers, and I remember I was in my fantasy draft 10 years ago. And during my draft, I texted Aaron and I go, "Hey, I've got the first pick. How are you feeling?" And he texted me back right away. He goes, "I'm great, take me." And then people in my fantasy draft were like, "Hey, what did you just do?" And I go, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Who did you just text?" And I go, "Nobody." And they go, "You're not supposed to text during the draft. Who was it?" They go, "Was it Aaron Rodgers?" And I go, "No." And they go, "Yeah, it was. We know you know him." And then I got in a ton of crap for texting Aaron. They were like, "You can't do that." And
Did you take
that was
him?
one of my favorite moments.
Did you take him first?
Yeah, I did, and he crushed that season. He was amazing.
Like,
No.
are you friends with JJ McCarthy or did you guys become friends on Instagram now?
I mean, like social media wise, yeah. I mean, like,
Well, I didn't know if it
I
was
don't
like, I
know him.
don't know if you heard about Conor
I haven't,
McGregor
I haven't snorted
sending,
hot dish with him or anything.
but like Conor McGregor recently sending Azealia Banks a picture of his junk, and they weren't even friends on Instagram. He just sent it to her, like,
Message request.
yeah, message request. So I didn't know how you get other celebrities' attention.
Well, not that.
No.
No,
It's
I'm not.
usually you're not gonna Nick. You don't want to lift any weights with your penis and send it to people.
Yeah, no, just that's
No,
only no, no.
didn't work, huh? Damn, who knew? Somebody should have told Conor McGregor that.
But if you want to be friend, it's real Nick Schwartzen on Instagram. If you want to follow
Swardson,
him.
don't sh, don't ch it. It's
What did I say?
Swardson.
When Schwartz be with
People
you?
people fall into that. They go Schwartzman or
Oh,
Schwartzman or Schwarzenegger or it's just it gets bonkers. But yeah, no, I don't just I don't to get to know people, I don't whip out junk at them.
I mean,
Like,
generally it
yeah,
doesn't
what's
work, but I
going
guess
on?
Conor
What
McGregor
if
thought it
that's how
might
I
work.
met Sandler? That'd be so funny. If
I
I
would
was like,
love
hey
that.
Sandler, big fan, want to be involved in Happy Madison. Anyway, here's my ding-a-ling.
Hmm.
How did
Check
you get
out this
involved?
ding-a-ling.
Real story. How did you get involved with Adam and Happy Madison and kind of that whole crew?
He was a fan of my stand-up.
Nice.
Yeah, so he saw me on Comedy Central back when that was the thing, Comedy Central.
Mhm.
And I was on there forever. But my first special he saw, and I was doing jokes about my grandma, and he loved them. And then they had this script for a movie called Grandma's Boy, but it was a PG-13 romantic comedy, and it was really bad. So he called my manager, and my manager called me, and he was like, "Hey, we need a writer. We need to rewrite this movie. You can make it rated R and write yourself in it." Because he knew I was also a writer. So
Right.
that was the first thing I ever worked with Adam on. I rewrote Grandma's Boy, and he loved
Grandma's
it.
boy?
Yeah. And
It's
then
a great
I
movie.
after that he had the idea for Benchwarmers. We wrote that. And then I just started working with him. He's like, "This is great." So I've been with him working with him ever since.
That's a good gig. Nick Swardson, of course, is live. Swordson. Just want to make sure I said
Yes,
that
that was
correct.
Thanks,
perfect.
Cutter. Thanks for bringing that up again.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you crap, Laura. I just wanted to make
Laura,
sure I
you
said it right.
started it. I channeled Farley. That was a tribute.
It's a tribute to Wisconsin's own Chris Farley. Um, anyway, live at the North Star Mohegan Casino Resort this Saturday night. And the special, when's the special coming?
I don't know. I'm editing it now. It'll be out probably before the holiday. And I recorded that at Prince's Club, First Avenue, Minneapolis.
There you go.
Um,
I
yeah,
was talking about
legendary.
Minnesota. That's a good one.
Yeah, legendary venue. The first person to ever do a stand-up special out there. Not many stand-ups have even performed there. So that was cool. And it was funny because the first concert I ever saw there was Radiohead. And now my special Toilet Head was recorded there. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Any is it because of Radiohead or how'd you come up with Toilet Head?
No, I just have a thing where I just like to name my specials. I don't take them seriously. I don't really take anything seriously. So I just um my first hour special was called Seriously Who Farted. That was on Comedy Central. And so I just all of a sudden I just like naming them things that are just weird and immature and just
Hmm,
silly.
fair enough.
I just think everything should be kind of silly. Everything is so serious, and I think it's
I'm,
funny when
I'm,
comedians take themselves serious. It's funny to me.
I'm with you on that, Nick, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's like, come on, man. And it's funny because this is kind of not funny, but I've got 4 screenplays right now, and I'm going out with them. And so many streaming services, and studios, are really hesitant to pull the trigger on comedies. Comedies are the
Really?
hardest thing to get made right now, and
Seems
that
that would
like
be the
is pretty
easiest because
alarming.
aren't they? They're generally a little cheaper to make, aren't
Oh
they?
yeah, you can make them cheaper for sure. I mean, yeah, but they don't translate with streaming services. They don't translate worldwide.
Oh,
So
yeah,
streaming
of course.
services want more subscriptions. So they want like markets like China and India and stuff like that. So I had a service tell me literally like, yeah, we already have the American market, so we don't really cater to them. They're like
Whoa.
the comedies only work in like Canada and America and Australia. And I'm like, oh, okay, so they don't deserve to laugh. I'm like, they don't. It's just like so weird.
Like that's still a billion people. I would take that.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, and then it might translate somewhere, but it's like, good God, like I don't know, and that's real too. I mean, it's really hard to get these movies going. So I'm doing my best, though. I'm gonna make all of them happen, and they're all really great.
I trust that you are, Nick.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nick Swardson. It's the real, or is it real Nick Swardson?
It's
Yep.
just real Nick Swardson. And then also if people aren't familiar with me, they can go to my YouTube channel at Sward Nation, SWARD
Mhm.
Nation. So that's at YouTube, and that's got a couple specials on it, a bunch of shorts and trailers, and there's a ton of stuff. So if people have no idea who I am, that's fine.